What's going on, guys? Garbage Gamer 98 and Mr. Kirby got hurt today. Let's see if we can see that wound. Is it healing up good? Here, see? Come here. Right there it is on his foot. It's healing up pretty well. Come here. Sorry about that, mister. He got hurt. He cut himself on a can. This can is covered in birds, and now I left it next to his food. Anyways, don't mind the moths if you see them. I left the window open too long. So it's just a can of Sprite. And, I'm gonna clean it up later. I usually clean it up, right before I go to bed. I just leave all my stuff there from like the day and get it at night. Anyways, that's just food. He likes to pick everything out. I clean it once every 2 weeks. Just normal food and shit. Anyways, there's blood there. There's some blood there. That's a feather. No, I thought there was something there. There's some there. And a lot of it over here. That would be a lot if I cut myself. He cut himself on the foot, poor guy. I cleaned it up real good. And, I cleaned it up. I washed it with some water. I, put some Neosporin on it, and I, wrapped his foot up in a piece of tissue for a good couple hours, and then, you know, I let him listen to his favorite music. He really enjoys that, you know, Backstreet Boys, One Direction, stuff type things birds like. They like fast-paced shit like that, but not like dubstep and stuff. They like stuff like that, and, you know, I felt like, you know, that would test to see if he's okay, because he would get, if he's okay, he would get up and start, like, dancing and stuff, and he did. He started dancing. He really liked it. And he's all okay now. Look at, he's walking and everything. Now it's good to putting weight on it. So yeah, if you guys ever, your bird ever cuts himself, you know, look at it, examine it. If it's really deep, he may lose the toe. But this guy's not gonna lose his toe. The thing in the fact that I Neosporined it and everything, that was hard to do because he kept on moving around because, you know, I don't think he was too hurt, so he was just moving around like he always does, like that. And yeah, so just like wash it off with water and get some Neosporin. You can like Neosporin or use some rubbing alcohol. Don't use carbon peroxide on a bird because that is poisonous to them. And it will hurt them. It hurts up people a lot. Imagine what would do to something this small. Look at him. Look at his cute face. Look at his face is turning yellow. It started happening like 2 weeks ago. Oh, motherfucker that's been biting me right by his cage. Look, I never go back here. Those are spiders. There's one there. There's one there. Motherfuckers. You know, try to keep it. This is random shit, but try to keep them entertained. Like, I would say at least 2 toys. There's a toy right there. There's a toy. That's his favorite toy. And that's his favorite toy. And this, if you get a bird, this is a must. That's a cuttlefish bone right there. I'm gonna get it in. Right there, that thingy, that yellow thingy with the white on it. It's a cuttlefish bone. It's used to grind their beak down. It's sort of like brushing your teeth, but it cleans it. Make sure it doesn't get too sharp, because if it gets too sharp, it will just continue to get longer and longer, and eventually it will go through his jaw and kill him. So birds use like stuff like that in the wild all the time. Sticks mostly, but you know, I can't bring a stick in here. I'm trying to bring all types of germs. If I brought a stick in there, he probably got an infection from the cut. But yeah, keep us running toys. I like when he brings this. Oh, it's too close to this, wait. When it just comes up and goes. And keep like a assortment of different texturized purchases like this. I don't know what the white stuff is on this. I never knew, but it feels like a real stick. So does this one, but it's like a different kind of stick. It's differently textured. And they also like something smooth like this. And you know, you might want to purchase one of these because they like to pick through their food. This is a seed catcher. Or technically it's called a cage skirt. Look, he's already chewing at the toy from the top. I'm gonna clean the cage later. It's just really late right now. It's 2:48 in the morning. And this happened and I was just making sure he was okay. And I wasn't worried about cleaning it quite yet. But yeah, it will get cleaned. Let's go check out our fat cat. I gotta turn some lights on. When all this is being recorded in a Pixel XL. Hey, now. This is Key. Her real name's Lady Tubington. Because she was so fat when we got her. She came with her butt shaved. Because she couldn't clean herself. And it just sounded fancy. Lady Tubington. Sounded regal and royal and shit. And she's super sweet. She's probably the sweetest cat I've ever met. She likes to be held and stuff. And petted. And, yeah. She's really nice. She's never once scratched at anything. She won't even hurt Kirby. She'll gently paw at him, but that's a playing thing. She'll go like this. She's not going, tsh, tsh, she's going. And it's really cute. I would show you Bubbles, but, he died a year ago. I didn't make a video on that because I was upset. Look at that face. Look at that face. Come here. Look up for the camera. Look at that key. Got some photos I gotta get out. Alright guys, this should wrap up the video. You know, can I get a meow key? Can I get a meow? I don't think I've ever heard you meow. I'll make a meow. There we go, we got a meow. I just picked her up, that's all I did. I didn't beat her or anything.